talk about several, I mentioned some of the University of Montgomery, Alabama, Overtown, Florida, even places in the north, where black communities, African American communities were wiped out pretty much by these interstates coming into the cities and through the cities. Well, here in Nashville, in about 1957, there was kind of a secret meeting, really, between several of the business people in this city and the state and other local and federal officials. And that's when they decided the route to take, which was right through North Nashville. But there were 4 minutes? Okay, I can get through quickly now. Because of what I'm going to do, what I'm telling you now is all written out. It's written down right here. So you can read it. I do have books here tonight. But the interstate was probably the most immediate thing that destroyed the kind of cohesiveness, the businesses, and all that existed on Jefferson Street during that era. Now, there were other things like of course, the Open Housing Act, Civil Rights Act, that also impacted people leaving that particular community. But that was a devastating experience. My parents had moved. They took part of their property. And the thing that's important, there was a belief around America that we need to get rid of some of the blighted areas. And the interstate was one of the ways, of course, urban renewal. But Jefferson Street, and you'll see the statistics, Jefferson Street, within that community, had over 50% of the professionals, managers, and educated black people in the city during the earlier years, the 40s, 50s, and 60s. I mean, that was all over Davis County. That over 50% living in that area. And why it was chosen to come through with the interstate, there's a lot of debate about that. Some say it was politically designed to do that, to destroy the political force that was developing in that area. But I'm not going to, my time is up. I do want to say on gentrification, I think one of the things that we have to do, trust is a big issue. I met with some of the San Antonio developers not long ago. They want to talk to me about what people thought. And I told them I can't speak for people, but I speak for me. And I told them, I said, you know, people on the Jefferson Street area in this community, they want to be a part of what goes on. Don't plan for us, plan with us. And that was the significant point. I think that's what we have to keep in mind. We have to trust each other, but we got to, the developers and planners have to develop that trust. Because I can tell a few stories why that trust is not here, but I don't have time. But I do tell it in the book.